So you want to grow your stream, right? You've been live, no one's really coming across your stream. You want to grow it. How do you do it? And what are some good ways of actually exposing your stream to other people? That way you can fill your metaphorical cup, which is your stream. Now, fortunately for you, I have a cup right here. As you can see, there's stuff in my cup. Probably stuff that you shouldn't be drinking. You really don't want to drink a Camlink or anything like that. It's probably not good for your health. But metaphorically speaking, let's say this is your stream. Look at all these things that are in your cup that helped fill it. How do we do that in real life? How do we do that so you can grow your stream just like we added to this cup? I know, I could have used water, but you know what? It was already on my desk. So it served its purpose. So I'm going to be using this cup reference. I think it makes it a little easier to visualize it for some people. And generally speaking, I think it's a lot funner to watch. So I'm going to do it. So first things first is pretty much streaming, going live. If you're not streaming, your cup's not on the table. So first things first, like I said, you start streaming. So now people can actually fill your cup with water, metaphorically speaking. Again, we're going to be using electronics here, so keep up. So you're streaming, your cup's available. How do we add more views, water, to this cup? So the first thing we're going to do is add an item. Now, let's pretend this is water if you want, like I said. And that first item is going to be exposure to either YouTube, TikTok, and really just any platform outside of your stream to get eyeballs in here. Now this part is pretty important because it's the main one. I mean, essentially whatever you're building on the side is what you get known for the most part. And really anybody finding your stream while you're live are just random pedestrians. So one tells people, hey, this is what I'm about, come check me out. And other ones are pretty much people, you know, that are looking to check out a random streamer and they'll give you a shot. So by all means, this one, it's a no-brainer. It gets more in depth as we go on, but this is just so obvious that I figured I'd start it off with it. Now here's the second part. You have your stream, you have your content being made, but no one's watching either one. Well, let's throw this bad boy in there. This is called marketing. Once you throw marketing into the equation, that could be a variety of things. That could be ads on Facebook, that could be ads on YouTube that tell people, hey, go ahead and check out my channel. And, you know, maybe they'll give you a shot, maybe they won't. Anybody that says ads are the worst thing ever, hate to tell you this, there's money in streaming now, and it is basically a business. It's no different than you having your own restaurant and putting your ad in the paper saying, hey, come eat at my restaurant. It's not cheating if the other guy next to you isn't doing it. It just means the other guy should take more of an initiative to actually promote his business. That way he can say at the end of the day that he did every single thing he could to beat you in competition. Now, hey, not everybody's a millionaire from the start. Not everyone can promote their channel to the max like everybody else, but we're still putting in our 20% here. You don't put all your money into advertisement because essentially you're not making money yet, so it makes no sense to actually dump a lot. But if you add this kind of like a supplement, pretend you were trying to work out or something, or starting to work out, and you just wanted that little extra boost, this could be as easy as maybe $1 a week to $2 a week. It's not that big a deal. As long as you have some way of getting eyeballs that might not have found your channel in other areas, then it's worth it. But again, both of these are considering that, you know, you have top-notch content and top-notch marketing. Now, what is the fourth thing, you might ask? It's a bunch of random wires. What are these? Well, metaphorically speaking, they're just wires, right? But in this scenario, I'm going to say these are word of mouths. So you're not paying for advertisement. They already found you through your YouTube or your stream. And all these people are here to do is just pass around your channel through word of mouth. It's pretty much being a good dude. Essentially, people like sharing news when it comes to, you know, decent people. I like sharing news on decent creators that I have. I'm like, hey, go check this guy out. And that's perfectly fine. If your content's good, your ads are good, your stream is good, then by all means, word of mouth will get out there and people will start sharing your content. So don't underestimate the power of people sharing you know, through word of mouth. Now I understand this way isn't going to be the most optimal because you can't control it. You're really, you know, hoping that someone shares your content through word of mouth, like I said. But ultimately, it's going to be another avenue down the road. If your content's good, your stream is good, it's entertaining, you have the right advertisements to bring in potentially more eyeballs, so maybe they can do the sharing for you after a while. Doesn't mean you rely on them, it's just more like a tip of the hat, you know? Every little bit counts. And the last and most important thing to growing your stream is gonna be this pen. The pen is really important. And that's pretty much the self-development portion of your stream. It's not just creating, it's not just socializing, it's also getting yourself so much better than you were yesterday. So if there's anything out of all the tips in this cup that I want you to take with you, that would be it. Be a pen, which sounds kind of lame. I'm not gonna say be a pen because it does sound pretty lame, but you get the idea. Essentially better yourself not only in your production, but also how you carry yourself on camera. So even though be the pen sounds pretty lame, it really is important to develop yourself non-stop, whether you're in your teens, your 20s, 30s, 40s, 50s, you want to keep it going. So by all means, be the pen, as cheesy as it may sound. And I hope you enjoyed this little shindig on how to grow your stream in 5 ways. I figured this was a little different. If you enjoyed this video, by all means, like the video, comment down below some of your ways that you fill your cup. Subscribe to the channel. We're now at 115 subscribers, which appreciate every single one of you. And I will see you guys on the next video. Take care. Bye-bye.